Hello everyone, my name is Anuj Jindal. I welcome you to my channel. Today's video is for both bankers as well as banking aspirants. If you're already working in the banking sector, then you all know that digital banking or online banking is the core and the future of banking in India and globally as well. If you're an aspirant, if you're a banking aspirant, then you also know that in the interview, as well as in phase 2 in certain examinations, banking, especially digital banking and fintech, that is financial technology, forms a very core topic that has been now asked more and more by the examiners. In the interview, especially, they check your understanding, conceptual clarity, and vision about digital banking as well as fintech in India and as well as worldwide. In order to help you have an edge over other competitors in the upcoming examinations, and if you're a banker, help you upskill yourself so that you remain relevant as well as dynamic in your very fast changing organization or industry of banking. Today, I'm going to discuss with you a total of 6 courses, some expensive, some very cheap, that you can do and make sure that you are always ahead of the competition. If you are a banking aspirant, then keep it in writing that the examiner can anytime or the interviewer can anytime ask you hardcore conceptual questions on digital banking as well as fintech. At the same time, how do you differentiate yourself from others out there who might also be doing the same things? So, without further ado, let's get into the details of these 6 courses that I personally feel are very valuable in upskilling yourself and taking you ahead of the competition. The first one that we have is launched by NIBM, National Institute of Bank Management. The good thing is that NIBM is created by RBI as well as banks together. So it's a very credible organization set up in Pune. They have one very elongated, long 6 to 9 months course, which is called as Advanced Program in Digital Banking and Leadership. It's an expensive course because they also have on site or in campus training for about 3 to 5 days. The total cost of this program is about 2 lakh. So I think the banking aspirants might not be interested in going for this, but the bankers can certainly upskill themselves by going for something like this. If you do not invest in your knowledge, if you do not invest in your own industry where you are working, then the industry will not pay you back in the long run. If you want to make sure that you're able to climb up the ladder as fast as possible of your professional career, then you have to make such investments to make sure that you're ahead of the competition as well. Let's have a look at the details of the program very briefly because I have to cover about 6 courses today. Let's see if there are any details. Yes. This is a brief idea about what all you will be learning. You will be taught digital banking and finance, modern technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain applications. I talked with them as well, and I came to know that they will be getting into the details and practical aspects as well, not only the theoretical understanding of these. Transforming to the digital era, where they will be talking about credit management in a digital world. What all technologies, tools can you use to manage the credit as a banker more efficiently? Risk management, modern concepts. Now, these are very important aspects that every banker should be aware about. The faster you are conceptually, fundamentally, as well as practically clear about this, the better it will be for you to survive and to grow in your banking industry. Leadership and change management, these are the topics that you will be learning. And I really like the faculty as well. So, if you're a banker, then this is one of the programs that you should be targeting. Let's come to the second program. This is called as the London Institute of Banking and Finance. So, it's a program by LIBF. Now, it's an institute set up in the UK, but it also has a branch in India. The program that they have on digital finance is called as Foundations in Digital Finance and Innovation. I don't know about the cost of this program, but I was looking at the UK program by the same name, and it was, I think, somewhere around £100. So it would be somewhere around 10,000. I think that's the maximum. It should not be very expensive. The max that it can get to in India would be 20 to 30,000. That's the max. What all will you be learning in this program? By the end of this course, you will learn uh, what we mean by digital finance, how it is shaping the future of financial world, what the key technologies are when it comes to digital finance, new types of bank and institutions, how fintech can provide solutions to key issues, how technology has affected consumer expectations. So it's a good program, comparatively cheaper than the first program. Therefore, it's going to be more shallow than the first one. The time period will also be lesser than the first one. But to start your understanding about digital finance, digital banking courses, I think this is something that you can go for. Let's come to the third course, which is by our favorite, and all of us know about it, Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. This is the organization which carries out JIB and CIB. A lot of bankers out there must have already cleared or must be appearing for JIB or CIB examination. Banking, if you're a banking aspirant, then you know that after clearing the bank exam, once you go in, you have to clear JIB and CIB exam in order to grow professionally as well. In that website where JIB and CIB exams are conducted, this organization called as IIBF, Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, has 50 plus courses. I've already discussed with you a lot of these courses. One of these courses is called a certificate course in digital banking. It's a very cheap course, only 1600 rupees, where you will be given a certain syllabus, you will be given books, and you have to just read that syllabus, read those books, and then go and write the examination. If you're able to clear the examination, then you're given the certificate of digital banking. So it's a good thing to start with, especially if you're a banking aspirant. Then you can just dedicate about 7-8 hours, complete a book in entirety, and then just go and write the exam. It will also help you in your preparation, especially the interview and mains for certain banking exams. So you should be going after some of these cheap courses which will improve your CV, leave a good impression in the interview, and prepare you better for the banking sector once you enter it. So this is a very good and cheap course that I think you should be targeting. The fourth course that we have is by SP Jain School of Management. Yes, SP Jain School of Global Management. It is provided to us by Ematicus Learning, which is like an intermediary between SP Jain and us, so that we can access this course. It's a small course of 3 months. The name of the course is Professional Certificate in FinTech. The price of this course, I believe, is not given, but it's a completely online course. So it should be somewhere in 20 to 30,000. It should not be more than that. The courses where you have to go on campus and stay for 3-4 days or a week, those are comparatively expensive. But the courses where you just have to learn everything online only, those are much cheaper. Let's have a look at the curriculum of this course. Let me zoom in a little. Introduction to BFSI and FinTech, where you will be taught about modern banking, value chain, case studies about the same, cloud computing and API. Now, this is very technical, and I think we should be aware about this as a banker. Introduction to cloud computing, API economy, open APIs, connected businesses, art of building robust and scalable APIs, digital transformation and RPA, additional modules for pro learning. If you want to learn more, you can also upgrade to pro learning, which will take another month, wherein you will be talking about use of technology in payment and new business model. So blockchain, Internet of Things, AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, smart payments, hybrid payment products. I think this is very interesting. As a banker, you would be using it every day in order to convince the clients, convince the customers to also use them. And at the same time, as a banking aspirant, you should be aware about this. You can be asked about these things in the interview or in your written examination. Okay. Especially if you're a banker, this would be very doable for you, because this might be a little more expensive, 20 to 30,000. I don't think it should be more than that. The website does not clarify. You have to download the brochure. You have to then approach them, and then only they will tell you about the prices of the course. But because this is completely online, it should not be in lakhs. So especially bankers can very well register for this program. The fourth program that we have is by IIM Kozhikode, amazing program. It's called as Professional Certificate Program in FinTech. It's starting in October 2023. The price is 2 lakh plus taxes. It's a long 11-month program, and it also includes on-campus study. You will be staying on the campus for 2 to 7 days, and you will be taught there. You will be taken through a lot of case studies, and more detailed studies will be carried out there. I really like the entire curriculum of the program. Disruptions in fintech trends, which includes peer-to-peer lending, insurance tech, payment tech, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, data-driven fintech analytics, which includes detection of fraud, algorithm risk-based pricing. This is very technical, but I think it's very, very relevant and important that we as bankers understand this, the importance of this, and are also able to use them in real life situations if the situation arises. Please do not think that only if you are in the IT part of the banking sector, only then you need to do these courses. Digital banking is everywhere, and it is going to penetrate the banking sector further. A lot of activities that we are doing right now is going to be outsourced to the artificial intelligent machines. So why not learn about them more? Why not get on with the activity of using them in order to make our work easier, and in order to get ahead of the competition out there, of other people out there who might not be spending enough time on these courses. The last one is an international course. I really liked it, and I think it's not very expensive. It's about $80 per month, so about 8,000 per month, the 3-month program. So I think not 3 months, it's 4 to 6 weeks, so 1.5 month program. So about 12 to 13,000, not very expensive. Even a lot of banking aspirants might be able to do it. If you have the financial capacity, why not? This is by Wharton School of Business, and it's a program on fintech where you will be learning, one second. In this course, you will learn the fundamentals of modern investment strategies that involve fintech. This is a more fundamental program where you will be taught the basics around fintech. There are some other courses also that I found on the same website by Wharton School of Business. Now, this one is about the overview of fintech, payments and regulation. Again, 4 weeks. Then one program on cryptocurrency and blockchain, one program on lending, crowdfunding, and one program or course on application of artificial intelligence, real estate technology, insurance tech. Very, very relevant and very good courses. And because they're provided by such an esteemed organization, there is no doubt you're going to learn a lot from these courses. So this is the last one that I had on the table. I researched a lot, spent a lot of time, and finally found these courses, which are not only good, but at the same time are not very expensive as well. Some of these courses which are on site, where you have to go to the campus and spend about 2 to 7 days, those are expensive. Automatically the costs for these organizations go up when they have to invite you and have you stay over in the organization, in the institution itself. But if you go for only online courses, then the maximum price you have to pay is somewhere around 20-30,000 maximum. So this is something that you should be dedicating some of your time to, so that you can improve yourself, so that you can learn something new and use all of that learning in your career, as well as if you're writing the examination, it does help build up your CV. It does help you stand out from the crowd in front of the interviewer team. So these are all the courses. If you have any other course in mind, if you've gone through anything, you can share it in the comment section below for all the other viewers. If you liked this session, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you write your feelings, your thoughts about this session, about my research and my recommendations to you in the comment section below, so that I understand more and better about you as a person out there. I'll see you very soon, guys. All the best. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.